Hi gang, it's Ms.Dosha, and today I would love to read to you At the Zoo. This is a great book about facts. Oftentimes we will read storybooks that are fun or silly, or their characters aren't necessarily real, but this is about things that are real, what we would call facts. And I love this book because it kind of celebrates or talks about the special things about the animals, what makes them unique or different or special. It asks you to take a close-up look at the animal, guess what the animal might be, and then it shares with us that special, unique thing about the animal or trait that that animal has. So let me read to you this wonderful book called At the Zoo. Oh, and another thing that I really like about this book is that it's not drawn pictures. These are photographs. So that means that the man, Dwight Kahn, went out to the zoo with his camera and took pictures. You can do that also. You can become a photographer and take pictures. So one more time. The book is called At the Zoo, and it's this fun thing called Look Once, Look Again. The book is by David Schwartz, and the photographs are by Dwight Kahn. Okay, I hope you enjoy this book. All right, so to really enjoy it, you got to get a good look. Okay, are you ready? It says, look in the wild. These stripes spell danger. They belong to the world's largest cat. Any idea what the world's largest cat is? Can you guess from this picture? Let's see. Did you guess a tiger? Good guess. A tiger's stripes are easy to see at the zoo, but in the wild, these stripes help a tiger blend into the tall grass where it hunts for food. Small animals may not see the prowling tiger until it's too late. This is what we call camouflage. And we often think of camouflage as making us invisible, but what it really means is it makes us not noticeable, so that if you're looking around, even though if you look at it, you could see it. But when you're not looking for it, you don't notice it until it's too late. That's pretty exciting. And we often ask ourselves, why did God make each creature so unique and special, just like you? Okay. All right, are you ready for our next one? Here it is. What do you think that is? Okay, it says, this spot is called an eye spot. It looks like an eye, but it cannot see. It's on the tail of a big, colorful bird that roams the zoo. Big, colorful bird that roams the zoo. What could that be? Any guesses? Did you guess a peacock? Good guess. The peacock spreads his tail feathers into a giant fan. Only peacocks, the males, have showy feathers with eye spots. Peahens, the females, are dull brown. The peacock rattles his tail feathers loudly so a peahen will notice him. He is one big show-off. Take another look at that. Isn't he beautiful? And of course, the really interesting thing is these feathers are beautiful, but they're so heavy that the peacock, even though it's a bird, can't fly. How unique and interesting. Okay, are you ready for your next one? Here you go. What animal do you think this is? Any guesses? Let's see what your hint is, or your clue. What kind of cat has such long whiskers on its snout? Take another look. Think big cat. Are you sure? Okay, let's see. Did you guess lion? Good job. It is a lion. The lion has long whiskers and a keen sense of smell. A lion's whiskers help it feel its way through the brush. On the plains of Africa, lions are mighty hunters. Okay. Are you ready for your next one? Here we go. What do you think that is? Here's your clue or hint. These eyelashes belong to a huge animal with very small eyes. Take another look. What could it be? A huge animal with small eyes. Any guesses? Let's see. Did you guess elephant? Good job. The long eyelashes of the African elephant help protect its eyes from dust and sand. African elephants are enormous. That means really, really, really big. Some stand 13 feet high. Do you know how high that is? That's two dads, one standing on top of the other one's shoulders, and the elephant would still be taller. And the elephant weighs 7 tons. Do you know how much that is? If a car weighs 1 ton, big cars might weigh 2 tons. And an elephant weighs 7 tons. That's like 3 or 4 cars. Oh my gosh, elephants are so big or enormous. Elephants stay warm because they are so big. That's interesting. They do not need a fur coat. That is why an elephant has very little hair. Huh, that is truly interesting, don't you think? Okay, are you ready for your next one? Here we go. What do you see? What could those be? Are you thinking about it? Here's your hint or clue. Big, hairy humps like these could only belong to a... Take another look if you're not sure. Did you guess camel? Good for you. Camels with 1 hump are from Africa. Camels with 2 humps are from Asia. Interesting. A camel stores food and water in its humps. It can go many days without eating or drinking. Wow, that's just weird. All right, you ready for your next one? Here you go. What could that be? It could be, let's see. It is strong and sharp. It can crack the hardest nuts. Don't stick your finger into this nutcracker. Take another look. What do you think it is? Okay, let's see. Did you guess a parrot? Good guess. This Amazon parrot uses its beak to open nuts and seeds. It holds food with its feet, then reaches down with its thick, hooded beak. Crack! The shell falls to the ground. Where does the seed go? Down the parrot's throat. All right, Are you ready for your last one? This one's a cinch. You'll get it no problem. Are you ready? Yeah, I knew you would know this one. Oh, I knew you would know this one. Here you go. Here's your hint. Do you see black stripes on white or white stripes on black? Only one animal wears stripes like these. Yeah, it's the zebra. Good guess. In the zoo, a zebra's stripes are easy to spot, but in the wild, the stripes blur when a zebra runs. Then it is harder for a lion to catch a zebra. If it is caught, a zebra will fight with its powerful hooves. Sometimes it can even kill a lion. That's amazing. Aren't all these creatures truly amazing? And they're all so unique and beautiful, just like you. Well, thank you for letting me read this wonderful zoo book on this zoo week. I hope you had a great Easter, and I can't wait to see you again. So, to you, our unique friends, I wish you lots of love, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.